Hello, Henry. How are you?
I'm great, Rama. How you doing?
Good, good, good. Congratulations on the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Fun question. On the set, whenever Guy Ritchie shouted, Henry, did both of you and Henry Cavill turn your head and responded at the same time? What did they do to avoid confusion?
Well, technically, there were four Henrys on set. So there
Wow.
was Cavill, me, Henrique, who also goes by Henry, and Hero's character was Henry. So so whenever anyone called Henry, someone was bound to look. So, but yeah, yeah, no, they tried to keep it sort of to surnames or to character names. It was a bit of a mess, but we got there.
This is such a great collection of cast ensemble. You got the other Henry, you got Alan, you got Alex, you got all these guys and you. So on the set, in between takes, was it as much fun hanging out with those guys as it looks on the screen?
Oh my God, 100%. Like probably even more fun, to be honest with you. We're all the wonderful thing about this particular group of guys and girls was that there wasn't a single ego that had to be sort of tiptoed around. Everyone got stuck in as much as possible. Everyone appreciated that Guy was the leader. And in between takes, we were just sort of hanging around, joking. We were sort of like picking on each other, and having probably one of the best times we've all had on a production. So it really was like a brotherhood.
Now, Henry, in Snake Eyes was mostly sword fights and martial arts, but in this one, you handled a Gatling machine gun and a bunch of explosives. How challenging was it working with that firepower, or have you always been good at weaponry?
I've had a fair bit of weapons training through the years, but I think I have to take the biscuit and sort of say that I get the largest and fastest kill count out of every single one of them. Maybe all of them put together, to be honest with you, especially in one particular scene, which I think you're talking about, where I mow down a few nasty Nazis.
Now, what about the pipe and the beard and the hat? Was that your idea?
To be honest, it was. Yeah, the pipe actually came from this one photo that I've always had of my great grandfather, who was in the British Royal Navy. And so I have these amazing black and white photos of him sort of standing by the ocean with this like big sort of pea coat around him, his hair kind of blowing in the wind, and this pipe coming out of his mouth. And I was like, whatever happens, like I have to have a pipe for this character. And luckily, it was one of those sort of sets that someone was either smoking a cigarette or a cigar, or I was smoking the pipe. So
Now that you've made two films together with Guy Ritchie, what do you think it is that makes Guy Ritchie such a unique storyteller? And are you planning to collaborate with him again for the third time in the near future?
I would 100% collaborate with Guy if he'd have me again. The wonderful thing about Guy is that the magic that you see on screen is often created on set at that moment between takes. So if he's so open to suggestion, and he's so open to rejecting that suggestion. And so you have to sort of find the balance within yourself to sort of be like, right, I'm going to look really stupid if I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. And a lot of the time it makes it into the movie. Like some of the lines that we all throw out, like the best ones that make the movie are like the last take when we're allowed to like ad lib or just give whatever we want.
Awesome. Henry, thank you for talking to me and congratulations.
Thanks, Roman. Bye.